Welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. Today for Vlogmas, we are doing an everyday makeup routine for you guys. So if you want to see how I do this look, continue watching. I will have all the products linked for you guys down below. That way, if you are interested in anything that I share with you guys, you can easily go find it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for Vlogmas videos. I am trying my best to be consistent with it for you guys. That way I have a video every day. So that's why today's is a everyday makeup look. I love that for you guys. So I'm gonna stop rambling and we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Don't forget to subscribe and let's get started on this look. Okay, so I already moisturized my face with just whatever moisturizer you have. I use a number 7 one, but now I'm gonna go ahead and put a primer on. I don't always do a primer, but when I do, it is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, and I literally just do like the smallest amount, probably like that small, and I'll rub it in my fingers and put it. You gotta let it sit for like 30 seconds to get tacky before you put your foundation on. So while we wait for that, I use the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Foundation in shade 411. This is a little bit tanner for me. It's kind of the one that I should be using when I self-tan, but I currently don't have any other shade, so it might be a little bit darker on me, but no worries. I know that already. I'm just too lazy to buy a shade that matches me when I'm pale. And then I'm just gonna go in with this random brush that I got at TJ Maxx or Marshall's, I forget where I got it, and it's a foundation brush. I used to use a beauty blender all the time, but I think I found that this one, I just like the way it applies better. So I'm gonna go ahead and pump some foundation on, and I go like this. Now that the foundation is done, we're gonna go ahead and go in with concealer. Normally I use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in shade Ivory, but I've been using the Tarte Shape Tape concealer in shade Light Neutral lately. It's a little dark for me again, but I got it on TikTok Shop, so I've been using it. And then I'll add a little bit of the Fit Me on top of that. That way it makes it just like a little bit lighter. Take a little bit of this and just put like the tiniest bit on top of where I put the other concealer and just blend those in together. So now after I have all of that blended in, I will go in with some contour. I also got this recently, so I've used a different contour in the past, but it's actually not a contour, it's a concealer, and I used the Revolution Eye Bright concealer in shade Deep Caramel. This is a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury contour, but obviously it's way cheaper because it's the dupe. So I used to use this all the time, but then I tried this and I do love this. So it's one of these little squeeze bottles, so you twist it, squeeze it to get some product, squeeze it back to lock it, and then I'll go in and dot, and then I'll take a different brush and blend that in. And I will do this where I like to contour, and you can do it where you want to contour. Again, I'm not a professional makeup person. This is just how I do my everyday makeup. I've gotten a lot of questions in the past on how I do it, so I don't want you guys to assume like I'm a professional, because your girl is not. I just love makeup and have taught myself over the years, so some things may be wrong, but it's just how I've always done it. So if it's wrong, oh well. Then I'll blend that in. I don't normally contour my nose. I don't think it really needs it, so that's a problem, I guess. Oh, I forgot to do. Some people contour right here. I kind of don't understand the purpose of it. Now that I did that, we're gonna go in with our last liquid product, which is gonna be our blush. I use the Rare Beauty blush in the shade Hope. I love Rare Beauty blush. It is the best blush ever, and you just do the tiniest bit and it blends out so beautifully. The color is perfect. and it will last you so long because you don't need a lot of product to make it pigmented. Look at that. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my powder products, and I use the Wet n Wild contouring palette, which has these two in there. And I just go over where I contoured with powder. Again, I don't know if this is how it's supposed to be done, but this is how I always did it. So if it's wrong, again, I'm sorry, but again, it's how I like to do it. And then I take this powder and I just go over my under eyes here, above here, and my eyelids. Then I'll go in with a powder blush. I go over it with the Wet n Wild Pinch Me Pink blush. Like this. Not too much because I overdid my blush a little bit today. So we're gonna do just a tad bit. Now I do a little bit of highlighter. I use the Jaclyn Cosmetics one in Extra. I love her highlighter so much. I also have another shade. I just don't remember the color of that shade. It's more of a orangey color, and this one's more just like a highlight bright color. So I'll do the tip of my nose right here on this side, a little bit right here, and then I'll take a different brush, this type of brush. I think this is an eyeshadow brush, and I'll go ahead and just put the tiniest bit under my eyebrow. I feel like it makes my eyebrow stand out a little bit more, and then in the inner corner of my eyes I like to put some. So that's where I do that. That is it for the base of my makeup. Now we're gonna go ahead and do eyebrows. For my eyebrows, not a professional, probably doing this so wrong. I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Blonde. And I don't like to, what do the people do these days? Laminate their brows? I think that's what it's called. I don't do that. I personally don't like the way that that looks on me. So I just fill them in the old school way, I guess you would say. Just to make them a little bit darker, because again, they're very blonde. Because I'm naturally a blonde. So and then I'll just brush them out real quick. Now for the eyes, for eyeliner, I love the Rare Beauty eyeliner in the shade Black. But as you can see, I am pretty much out of it. I use this on my waterline. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what I can get out of it. I might not be able to get anything. Tiny bit on my waterline, which I can work with. I have another one on the way currently, so. Okay, so now we are gonna take our eyeliner, different eyeliner, our liquid liner. I like to do a pen eyeliner, or not liquid eyeliner. What is this called? Just like a regular? It's a gel liner, I don't know. I like to do that on my waterline and then a liquid liner to create my wing, because it's just easier for me. I use L'Oreal Super Slim 12 Hour in the shade Black. It looks like this. It is the easiest one that I have found. I've tried so many different ones to create the perfect wing, and I always go back to this one. I have like 5 in my makeup bag I need to go through. So let's do this. I might stop talking because I have to concentrate. Perfect. There we go. Now, since I already have my mascara on from earlier, I am just gonna curl them, recurl them, and then put a little bit more on top of that. So, and then I like to use the L'Oreal Lash Paradise in Waterproof. This is my favorite one. Always waterproof. It always keeps my lashes curled and they don't fall. Whereas if I was to wear not waterproof, my lashes just fall. They don't keep curl as well. So I will just go ahead and recoat them. Now I'm gonna go ahead and let them dry, and then after they dry, I'm just gonna comb them out. I have another comb coming because they just keep breaking. Comb them out. I'm going to take the foundation off of my lips really quickly. Make sure you take the foundation off your lips because it is a big difference if you don't. I put some Aquaphor on my lips. I have really dry lips, so this is kind of just put some e.l.f. pinkies up. This is the tinted lip something. I don't remember. But I will have everything I used linked in my Amazon storefront for you guys. That way you can find it easily. And I'll update that for you guys before this video goes up. That way you have everything. But that is literally all I do for my everyday makeup. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below and I would love to answer them for you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos and I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 3.